Hi! Within this lecture, we're going to learn some new tricks working with if statements. So we have seen how to work with if statements in the previous lectures, but I'm gonna make your life very easy with some practical usages, mainly in strings or list-like objects. So let me create a string called hello world. So this will be my string, okay? And I can check if my string is actually hello world, right? You know how to do that. So if my string is equal to hello world, and I will say print true, for example, or print equal. I don't know, you can just print whatever you want, but equal, yeah, if I can print it. If you hit shift enter, it will turn print, and if you change one letter, it won't hold true, okay? So this has to be exact. Uppercase, lowercase, capital letters all matter. So this is not being run right now because this is not the same. But what if I want to check if hello is actually in that my string? And this is that simple, if hello in my string. So this will check if hello is actually in that string, and if this is true, let us say print true, and if this is false, let us say print false. So if I hit shift enter, it will turn true. So this is a very good check to do that. So let me just say if hello with a lowercase, and as you can see, it turns out false. If I change it again, it will turn out true. So this is a very practical way to use in operator. I mean, you can just use this with strings. You can just use this with lists and dictionaries as well. So let me create a list and show you what I mean. Like I can say my list is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. I can check to see if any element is that list. So I can say if 2 in my list, then do this, like print true, for example. And elif is not the case, or else print false. So let me hit shift enter and it will turn out true. And you can check this with other elements as well. So this comes very handy, right? When you want to check a single element in a list. And maybe you cannot think of a way to do that or a reason to do that right now, but let's suppose you download a data from internet and you want to find out if that list actually contains something, then it would be really helpful. So can we use this in with dictionaries? So let me create a dictionary, my dictionary, and remember we have to have a key and value pairings in here, like key 1 is 100, key 2 is 200, and let me give another one, key 3, 300. So this is my dictionary, and let's suppose I want to find out if 100 is in my dictionary dot values. Okay, so remember, if you hit tab, it will pop open and you can see the keys. For example, you can just say print true, and if this is not the case, else print false. So what will be the result? This will be false because I said keys, not values. So you may want to change the keys to values, for example, or you can just search for key 1, for instance, to find out if this is actually working, right? So let's suppose I delete this 100 and say key 1 instead. So this is actually true. And let's suppose 100 in my dictionary dot values, this will be again true. So if I say 140 instead of 100, this will be false. And you got the point, right? If I say 200, this will be true. I suggest you play around with that in order to get comfortable with the situation, and we're going to stop here because we are done with the if statements. In the next lecture, we're going to learn about some loops.